Recording in progress. అక్కడే పోతున్నాను 6 మంది. ఏం సార్? క్లాస్ అండి.
Okay, Andy. Good morning, everyone. Uh, so before holidays, I done this map concept. I done anyway. So before holidays, arrays, collection, map. So I want to complete this order. Actually, I don't want to break them. So back to back, I gone forward. Actually, now I must make some conclusion on it. Conclusion. Uh, how the conclusion means data structure definition I given. Moreover, non-primitive data types will be 4 types to you. Non-primitive data types will be 4 types. I can write here directly. Summary of non-primitive data types, or you can say referential data types, can say. You know already class completed, interface completed, and array completed. Array disadvantage is collection. Collection disadvantage is map. So this is the order actually. Fourth one is enum. So why I written this summary means you know class, you know interface, you know array, you know collection, you know map, but you don't know enum. So let us do enum today. Make it star mark IMP. Define enum. Define enum. Enum is an abstract class from java.lang package and which generate enum objects. Enum is an abstract class from java.lang package and which generate enum objects. Actually, enum is one abstract class. Enum is one abstract class. Which generate enum object. One special syntax will be there. Online students, can you hear my voice? I forget it. Online students, can you hear my voice? We use the following syntax to generate enum objects. We use the following syntax to generate enum object. Enum name, open flower bracket, closed flower bracket. You can write elements. You can write elements inside You can write variables. You can write methods. So methods means you can write constructors also. That's the meaning actually. Just variables and methods you can write. Why I started enum means class, interface, array. According to real time, array less used, collection is used. It cannot hold database table data by differentiating key value. So we are going with the map. And last non-primitive is enum. So we are introducing enum. If I introduce enum, non-primitives will be covered. So let us come to that non-primitives, the plan. Right. So one enum from the library. One enum from the library. So E capital, we write like this, enum. From java.lang. Java.lang package. We had it. This is one abstract class. So here some methods are there. So among these two string method is there. And some other methods are there. Anyway, you know already. You cannot create object for abstract class directly. You must take one extension class, you have to take it. But by taking extension class and creating object is normal abstract class pattern. So if you want to create object for this enum, you are going to use this syntax. This syntax, we use it. So we are using one special syntax like this. Suppose I want to take one enum here. That enum name is some books I will take. Books I will take. Now this is, imagine, this is one extension only. Extends only means this is coming out in the form of one structure where objects can be generated from here. Actually, I'll show like this. lang.enum. So this is enum, one abstract class. Can you see enum, one abstract class? You can see, I think. Okay, right. So remaining all methods not needed, just two string method to display the data. Okay, right. So for this, in this books, I'll take some elements. I'll take, see there. Right. Under collection framework only I'm taking. Under collection framework I'll take one enum. Right click on P1, new. Can you see enum here? Right. So click on enum. Enum name, I'll take it as books. I will take books. I will take. So this is enum. This is the way of writing. Enum name. Acting like an extension, this one, right? Inside this, I'm taking elements. Elements means not variables. Variables means I must write like this. This is variable. But enum, I'll write, what is this? Int A. Right. Why it is not accepting means I'll take core Java here. First you must take elements. Then only you can take remaining. I observe this. Without element, if I take variable, it is not working. First you have to take some elements you have to take. Elements means not variables. Some names. Core Java, one book name. Imagine. Advanced Java, one book name. Spring, one book name. Hibernate, one book name, roughly. If you declare some names without any data type, these are known as elements. Nothing but they are variables only, static and final variables indirectly. This is one variable. The value is same, means internal it will be like this. Internally it will take, roughly I'm writing here, core Java one variable equal to core Java. It will be assigned like this. Core Java is a variable, core Java is a value. It takes like this. Understood the point? That's called element. So enum different because we are writing in the last. If it is a normal abstract class, we train it and leave it. But syntax different and object different. So we educate a student a form, we educate it. So I am taking some elements. I am taking elements means not variables. They are automatically static and final variable. You can say I took core Java, I took comma, advanced Java, I took comma, Spring, I took comma, I took Hibernate, I took comma, Hibernate, I took comma here. All of you understood this? They are all elements, you must say. What you must say? Elements. Enum elements. Now, one specialty will be there for it. Each one is one object, actually. Each element is one object. The elements which are declared within the enum internally generated as one enum object. One enum object. Write the point here. Each element which is declared in enum will be generated as one enum object. Generated as one enum object. Each element which is declared in enum will be generated as one enum object. One element, one object. Automatically, one object will come. So, how many elements are there? That many objects will come out. That's the meaning of it. So, I declared 4 elements here. 4 enum objects will come. 4 enum objects will come. See, I'm drawing it. How I'll draw means, see there. Now, I'll go to P2 here. P2. Here under P2, new class demo enum, one program, demo enum, public static void main. I am importing as if like class import, as if like interface import. You can do enum import also, you can do books. Can you see enum import, that is. You can do enum import also, you can do. Now, see there. Enum is one name, no? Generally one name this is. Books is enum name. Okay, right. Now, one method I am using now here. Books dot values. If you see that here, books is holding advanced Java, core Java, Hibernate, Spring. There are static and final variables. They are considered as a static and final variables. We had one method known as values. Values meaning is how many elements are there, that many objects are coming. We want to work with that objects, no? To work with that object, we convert that all, sorry, we hold all that objects into an array. For that values means we are holding into one array, that also enum array. B means values method collecting all enum objects into one array. That's the meaning. All have understood this statement, right? So what is the meaning of this syntax means? Meaning of this syntax is here. I'm drawing here. Suppose, sir, I took like this, sir. This one I took it. Books dot values. This values method belongs to books, means enum. From where that method is coming means the method will come from the super component. Super component enum is there, no? From there it comes. From here it comes here. That is the meaning of it. Okay, right. Now, what this values method will do? This values method will count how many elements are there, it counts. Values method. Values means internally how many values are there, it counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. It counts. After counting 4 now, it create one array address. It creates. Because it counted, no? Because array means size needed or not now, right? Values method will count how many elements are there, it counts, and generate one array address. So this reference will hold how many are there? 4 enum objects. That enum objects are going to come here, right? Now how it collects, see there. Now here that enum objects will be holded. Right. How many elements? 4 elements means, sir, each element is one object. Each element is one object. So 4 objects are created. Automatically, 4 objects are created. Some name I'm giving. Okay, right. This object will hold that element name, it will hold. What is the element name now? Core Java. Because variable that only, value that only. So I am writing directly variable this only, value also that only. Okay, that's the meaning of it. Here, advanced Java. So each element, one object. Advanced Java. Each element, one object. Right. To display this, we had toString. ToString. To display this, we had toString method, no? Right. Common, because toString method coming from the parent anyway, right? These objects, this object addresses are accommodated here because array, no, it is accommodated here. Now you understood this, right? Okay. So each element which is declared in enum will be generated as one enum object. So we are using one method of values. Values method will create one array to hold enum objects. Make a statement. Values method will generate array to hold enum objects. To hold enum objects. To hold enum objects. To hold enum objects. Values method will generate array to hold enum objects. Okay, right. Now, all have understood this, right? Now, let us display that enums. Whenever you want to display, this is array only, no? You know how to display from array. So, system dot out dot println. So, display enum objects. Enum objects means enum elements. Each element is one object. Each element is one object. Enum object means enum elements. If anybody says enum element means nothing but enum object, your mindset should work. One trainer will use enum. That is web service trainer will use. Nobody will use enum. Web service trainer also will use for your weekdays. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, that one he use it. And months in year, how many are there? 12. Like this, any defined is there, he uses enum. Enum is very much less used. So only in 2 or 3 locations we use. That also service trainer will use. Means your service people will use. Okay, right? But if anybody in the future, if anybody says enum element means, my class should be remembered. Okay, core Java trainer said, each element is one object. If anybody written enum with 10 elements means your view should be each one is one object. If I want to work with that objects, I must collect all objects into array by using values method. That's all. If you know these 2 forms, you can work it. So I am using extended for I am using. Generally in real time also, special iterator will work on array. Arrays are less used. Very less, 0.009% only we work it. That array also we use extended for we use. Any collection is there, we are using iterator. Any map is there, we are using extended for. That is old pattern engineers. New pattern engineers means you are going to use special iterator and for each. Sir, here location is B. Name of this array is B. Name of this array is B. B. Colon. Type of data available in the B is books. Because books is also data type only. Enum is a data type. So always we write Kno here, right? So display it. System dot out dot println K dot toString display. So automatically enum objects, nothing but enum elements will be generated. Elements came or not? All of you understood this? Right. Okay. So enum is holding elements. Okay. Sir, you said in the syntax, no, sir. Enum can hold variable, enum can hold methods. Let us write some variables. Let us write. I am taking some variables in the enum. I'll take public int price. I'll take. Suppose without declaring elements, if we declare any variable, error is coming. So elements are mandatory. Have you observed this point now? After writing elements only, you can write any other. Okay, right. So here, price came. So whenever I write a price, very important point. This variable, sir, you took variable, no, sir. And moreover, it is a static variable or non-static variable? Static or non-static? Non-static. Static keyword not there, no. If I write static, it will be static. Now it is a static variable or non-static variable? Non-static previously. So nothing but instance. Instance variable will get the memory within the class level or within the object level? Object level. So object means how many objects are there? 4 objects. So it will get memory in 4 objects. Remember this point. I took price. Int price I taken. The price will be available in all objects. Price will be available in all objects. Price is equal to 0 because default value 0. Price is equal to 0. Price is equal to 0. Price is equal to 0. Now, let us display the price also here. Right. Cost. K dot price. Because K is nothing but each enum object, no? Right. Run it. Core Java cost 0. Advanced Java cost 0. Spring cost 0. Hibernate cost 0. You can say RS, rupees. 0 rupees, no? Roughly. No, sir. Assign the value. Whenever you want to assign the value to this price, I'm taking constructor. You know, no? We can use setter method or you can use getter method. Sir, can I use setter method here? See there. Source. Where is this? Generate getter and setter. Select and generate. Get price, set price came or not now? Have you observed this point now? Right. You can set it. You can get it. But I'm using constructor to set the value. Have you observed this point? I'm using what now? You can use getter setter method also you can use, but I'm using constructor to set the value. I'm using constructor. Constructor means having the same name of your class or any component. I'm taking public here. This constructor executed for this. See there. System dot out dot println. Just I'm putting a message. Constructor, I'm putting a message. You know, no? Constructor is executed while object creation. So how many objects are created here now? 4 objects. So 4 times the constructor must be executed. Have you observed this? For each one it is executed, and that is a proof to say that each element is automatically one object created. You know, no? While creating object, you can load the data. Sir, Anyway, you are creating object, no sir. Load the data. How you load it now? Suppose int price, I will take it. Here, this dot price is equal to price. Sir, whenever you are using parameterized constructor, what is the rules for you? Sir, whenever we use parameterized constructor, while object creation, you have to pass the value, no? Right. Where is the object creation? Object creation is here. Object creation is here. Object creation is here. Here you have to pass the value. So, core Java cost 1200. Advanced Java cost 1700. Roughly I'm writing. So, while creating object only, I must pass the value. Here, the cost is some 2000. Hibernate some 2500. What are the rules of constructor? While object creation, you have to pass the data. All of you understood now? This one object creation now. All of you got this? Right. Okay. Now, let me try that. This constructor is executing for 4 times. And if it is core Java object, 1200 will be assigned. If it is advanced Java object, 1700 will be assigned. Whether it is true or not, can you check it? Core Java costs 1200, advanced Java cost 1700, Spring cost 2000, Hibernate cost 2500. All of you understood this? You can take variable, you can assign the value also. You can declare method also, you can declare. Just I'm giving a information, you can take elements, you can take variables. That can be static variable also, no problem. As if like class only, because enum comes under class category, that is abstract class. Sir, I am taking one method. Get price. I am taking get price. RETURN. Return price. I am using. I am displaying the prices. Have you observed this? Right. So instead of writing k price, I'll use the method k dot get price. Can I use this? Right. So my information is for you. Sir, enum can be declared with elements, variables, methods. The concept. Now run it. Answer will come. Get price is running or not now? Okay. All of you understood this? Right. Here one point you have to observe it. You written public here. You written public here. So you are not writing anything here, sir. So let us write public. Observe it. Error will come. Remember, constructors declared within the enum are not public. They are private. Interview question you are expecting. Common interview question in all your system tests. System, because enum they cannot ask questions. Questions not there in enum. Enum is one non-primitive data type. That only. In all languages, enum is there. Even C language people also will use the term enum. Enum less used. If they want to ask a question, they'll ask 1 or 2 questions only they can ask, because you write syntax of enum, creating object. It can hold variable or not. That kind of 1 or 2 questions. Among that popular question is constructor. The constructor which is declared in the enum means that they'll write public, private, protected, default. It is private. Why it is private means these objects are created internal to enum. You cannot write here private, public here. Always the constructor is private only. Right. Can I add this point here? I'll add it. For any, right. Make it. The constructors which are declared in enum are automatically private constructors. Private constructors. Automatically private constructors. The constructors which are declared in enum are automatically private constructors. Automatically private constructors. Because enum objects are generated internally and automatically. of you understood the structure now? All of you got it right. This is a point. Run it, answer will come. This is enum. So this constructed display not needed anyway. I'll remove that. You understood? If not, I'll keep it only demo program. No issue. So the other points for you. Here I'll paste that diagram for you. Under P1, I'll take books dot Java. Under P2, I'll take demo enum dot Java. That is one main class, and this is the output. In the real time, don't use enum. Enum is less used, almost not used. If anybody specifies to use enum, then you must touch the enum. Direct writing not there. Only classes interfaces you will write. Remaining all, they only will ask you to write. If you want map, they'll ask map. If you want collection, they'll ask collection. If they want array, they'll ask array. If they want enum, they'll ask you. By default, writing is always interface and classes only. Okay, right. The statement here, note. In real time, enum is less used when compared to classes and interfaces. In real time, enum is less used when compared to classes and interfaces. When compared to classes and interfaces, enum is less used. Simply can say almost never used. Sir, if I want to use enum, means we use enums. If in interview they'll ask, if you want to use enum, where you will use? One interview question is there. Means you must say, if we want to use enum, then we use enums for defined collection. Means there is weekdays means only 7. Nobody can change that. That's called defined. Months in a year, nobody can change. That is 12 only. Such cases we use enum. Right. We use enum. We use enum for defined list of collection. Defined list of collection. Like weekdays, months in year, and so on. Unless we never use enum. So point. Right. All of you understood enum pattern? Right? Okay. Okay. Do you remember polymorphism chapter, all of you? Okay. Right. Look here. Sir, anyway, we are concluding and coming now, sir. See there. Under P1, new. You know annotation, no? Yes or no? Na? Some yes or no? Annotation at the rate of and so on. You know class. You know enum. You know interface. You know package. Down one record is there. Can you see this? Right. Write it. Defined record. Sir, I know class, I know enum, I know interface, I know package. Sir, what is this class? What is that record? I want to know what is that record. Make it. Define record. R capital. Define record. define record. This record newly introduced by Java 17 version 2021. So by 17 version they introduced. You can say Java 17 version. You can say this is 17 version feature. This feature belongs to 17. Let me open this record. Sir, why you brought record now suddenly? Is there any, like, see there, java.lang.record. Record also abstract class only. Can you see this? Enum also abstract class. Record also abstract class. Make a statement. Record. Record is an abstract class from java.lang package introduced by Java 17 version. Java 17 version, and which generate immutable record objects. Immutable record objects, or you can say immutable objects. You can say. Very less people knows the record. 17 version, no? Right. In polymorphism chapter, whenever you want to create one immutable object, we have to construct one immutable class with 4 rules. The class must be final. The variables must be private and final. The methods are only getter methods, and the methods must be final methods. If you follow that 4 coding rules, the class will become immutable class. The immutable class objects are immutable objects. The notes is available in your polymorphism chapter. The same thing you can do with the record by 17 version. Okay, right. Now write structure. Structure of record. Structure of record means how it is available from the library. Structure of record. Right. 3 popular methods available there. Equals, hash code, toString. Right. So this also one abstract class only. Here also two string method is then just I added because only three methods are there. No, just I added that one record is there. Here also objects will come internally. Right. Sir, as if like your abstract class enum, here also one component came. That is record. Record. Of course, here also two string method is there. Syntax needed like this. Here enum is having one special syntax, no? The same way, record also came with one special syntax. Make it we use the following syntax to generate immutable record objects. Immutable record objects. Record name, parameter list, followed by the body, and we write some members, we write it like this. This is a syntax. Actually, new syntax. Now look here. For this, I am taking one record here. I'll take the record as translog. And then I took the same name. I will take the record as translog. Home account number, beneficiary account number, amount, and date, time. And then I given same program. Do you remember? Yes or no? No? Forget it. Huh? See there. Demo polymorphism. In polymorphism, I took translog here. This is the class must be final, variables must be this one, this is constructor, these are getter methods. This is a way of writing. The same thing I am writing in the record. Record and this one difference is here lengthy code will be there, their code not there. Not only advantage. This is a new syntax, Java 17 syntax. Why you are writing these many things that 17 will say? Don't write this lengthy code. You give the parameter, remaining all auto-generated. Remaining all auto-generated only for us. You write like this and leave it. Remaining all auto-generated will come. That's the concept of record. This is record. Record syntax. This one, record syntax. Inside this, if you want, write something like this. I am taking under Java 17 features I am taking. Now, applications related to Java 17 I am taking. Under this, I am taking package P1, I'll take package P2, I'll take. Under P1, see there, I'm taking one record. Our target record only, no, right? Record. What is the record name now? Translog. This is translog. You take parameters here. So long home account number. Who is going to transfer the amount? Long. Beneficiary account number. Who is getting the cash? Float. Amount. So date one class is there. Date time. So import java.util. Now this is record. Here, no code. I'm not writing any code. This is record. So whenever I take like this, automatically constructor will come, getter methods will come. Just I given parameters only given. Automatically one constructor will come inside. Means it counts how many parameters are there. Based on that parameters, one constructor will come automatically. Based on these parameters, getter methods will come. So auto-generated of getter methods, auto-generation of your constructor also happened. That is advantage. No need to write it. Now see, same record. How can I know, sir? Auto-generated under P2. So demo record I am taking. One main method I am taking. See there. Import java.util. Import p1.record. Record means translog. Can I use toString method? What is the difference between e.toString? Exception toString? It will display the class name and message. Right. Now here, system.out.println, enter home account number. Right. Now create object, record. The record name is what now? Translog. Translog OB is equal to new translog. I'm passing parameter home account number, beneficiary account number, amount, here directly new date. Current system date and time will be taken, no? Right. Now here we can say constructor call, and moreover it is immutable object. Constructor call and immutable object is created. But I not written constructor, no sir, here means constructor will be added. That is advantage. Suppose if you look into old pattern, if you look it, same program only, translog. If you look into old pattern, polymorphism, old pattern. Polymorphism, old pattern, translog. This is old pattern. We only return the variables, here constructor, we only setter methods. We are only writing. But this one, no constructor, no setter methods. But I called constructor here because while new here constructor call only means where is that constructor means constructor automatically came. That is the advantage of your record. All of understood this statement, right? So where are the setter methods? Sorry, where are the getter methods? Getter methods also there. I'll display them. System dot out dot println transaction details. Transaction details. So system dot out dot println beneficiary account number, not beneficiary, home account number. I'm using a method ob dot home account number. Can you see the method here? So that ob dot beneficiary account number. Now system dot out dot println. Here amount you transferred. Amount you transferred. ob dot amount. Now system dot out dot println. Date time. ob dot date time now given the name, right? So what you have to observe here is, sir, whenever in real time, whenever I want to create immutable objects, old pattern, I must construct immutable class, I must write it. New pattern, take record and construct it. So still market not educated with the record. It will be going to play key role. Record is going to play key role. Still market is in the Java 8 version only and 9 version roughly. Still the market not came to 17 version. But already 21 is waiting, no? Already, you know already. See, market is very slow. Download JDK, if I say, here under downloads, what is available? 21 came no already. Okay, right. So JDK 21 is the latest long-term support release. LTS product, no, this one. So 17 also LTS only. 17 also LTS. They kept JDK 21, 17 they kept. They'll keep LTS products. Other products also can download. Means 17A the people don't know. Still they are using 8 only. 8 to 17 in between one more LTS it is 11. Java 11 is there. People don't know 11 also. Then when they will come to 17, still more 5-6 years it takes. Still the people are asking lambda expression only, no? Means market is running very slow when compared to research and development. Research and development is releasing one more version. This one, what today? January, no? March one product is coming, 22. Ready, about to release now. It is under test. 22 is coming March. This March 22 is coming. September 23 is coming already. Means what? Market people has to run. I don't know when they will run. They will not run. We know already. Software engineer drawback is, and 40 to 60% of the people, they'll be enjoying the job by stopping their learning. You can observe them. 60% of software engineers will enjoy their job and they'll stop learning. They will not update it. Daily they'll do that work only. When the pressure comes, they'll search here and there and they'll put it. But this much of you people who take it, you want job, you'll be learning. Once you get a job, what you'll do? You'll throw the books and you'll go to the job. Daily that work only will be there. You'll stop updating. Because of stopping that updating, market people will be very slow. They will be. That is the reason. But we trainers, what are the important components related to core Java? My core Java alphabets: variable, method, block, constructor, class, interface, abstract class. Related to these 7, what are updated, I will write. 17, 21, 28, whatever it may be. That 7 components I will write. Understood this? That's my duty. Because that alphabet updations I will write. How many alphabets came? What are updated? I am writing, no. Today, if I don't write record, how you know? But why I brought record today? Because from day one, right click, you are seeing record there. Moreover, today discussion is enum. Why enum discussion? Said I done map, no sir. Last one enum only, no sir. I want enum. Enum comes under which category? Abstract class category. That record comes under what now? Abstract class. Mean discussion is going on abstract class. That's the concept. So what are the examples of abstract classes from the library? If anybody asked in the interview, I learned enum, I learned record. That were the examples of abstract classes. Why I shown that? Means one more LTS is waiting for you. I am writing the feature from 17. What is the advantage of 17 record? Sir, if I want to create one immutable object, no need write one boilerplate code, they'll say. Means don't need write lengthy code. I can write just record and leave it. It only auto-generated parameterized constructor will come. Auto-generated getter methods will come. That's the advantage. Run it. The answer also will come here. The object created here. Beneficiary account number. This is beneficiary. Amount transfer 1200 or 12,000. Answer came or not now? Sir, same answer only available in the polymorphism chapter. Today, if you have a time, open the 2 programs and check it. That is old pattern. This is new pattern. All of you got this point? Right. Okay. Now, write some points here. Advantages of record. Right. First advantage is parameterized constructor is auto-generated to initialize parameters. Parameterized constructor is auto-generated to initialize parameters. parameterized constructor is auto-generated to initialize parameters. Auto-generated, and which is known as, that constructor has one name, canonical constructor. Nowadays you can see this name in your system test. Parameterized constructor is auto-generated to initialize parameters, and which is known as a canonical constructor. Underline the term canonical constructor. From 17 version, we are going to use that term. That auto-generated parameterized constructor, part of record, we call it as canonical constructor. New name came. Underline it and keep it. Only for record purpose and only for your Java 17 purpose. Okay, right. Now look here. Sir, in this program, I am running. I am not entering the home account number. I must enter something. Unless it's not reading, no. 0. And 0. Amount minus 12,000. Sir, meaningless output, sir. How can you transfer 0 account to 0 account and 12,000? You must write some exception for it, no? Validated exceptions. Whenever you want to validated exceptions, if you want, write. One new concept came to your record. You want to validate them, no? Right. Whenever you want to validate them, you take public. You take the same name of your record. What is the same name here? Translog. Sir, if we take translog, that is constructor, no, sir. Yes, it is a constructor without braces. Have you observed this? Brace not there. Without braces, one constructor came. Known as compact constructor. One new concept came. Compact constructor. We are having the same name of your record without braces. Sir, what it will do? Inside this, you can write the conditions. What are the conditions here now? If home account number equal to 0. If beneficiary account number equal, you must write individually, no? Generally validation. Suppose amount, if that amount less than or equal to 0, you cannot enter 0 amount and negative, no? I've understood this. So 3 conditions I written, no? Right. Okay. Now throw new illegal argument exception. Argument means this one only. Invalid home account number. You know throw, no? Throw means throwing the address into catch block. Invalid beneficiary account number. Invalid amount. This is a way of writing. Sir, throw means where it will go now. This constructor is executed for each parameter here. Understood this point now? For each parameter it will run. All of understood this? Right. So this is constructor call only indirectly. This is constructor call only. Constructor call, if I say throw, constructor is a method. In the method call, the exception will come to method call, no? Throw keyword will throw to method call. Control will come to catch. Right. Run it once. I entered 0. Because first time reading them. Okay, right. And 0. First, what one came now? Invalid account number came. Illegal argument exception, invalid account. Sir, after reading everything it is coming means the reason behind that is first I'm reading all the fields and then I'm creating object or not now. Right. Now suppose I entered 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I entered 0 here. I entered 1200. So invalid beneficiary account number. This one is coming or not now, right? Suppose I entered 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. I transferred some 0 amount, invalid amount. Just I used two string methods, so exception name also coming. Suppose if I entered 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. If I entered 1200, answer is coming or not now, right? Okay. Now write it. Now, canonical concept are different. Second point is getter methods are auto-generated with parameter names. Getter methods are auto-generated with parameter names. Auto-generated with parameter names. Auto-generated with parameter names. Auto-generated with parameter names. Now, we use new name compact constructor in record to validate arguments. Validate arguments and arises exception. We use compact constructor record to validate. That was one advantage on it, to validate arguments. Arguments means values. Parameters means variables. And raises exception. Right. All have understood these 3 points. Fourth point is record will decrease the code writing actually. No need to write that. Hope you understood. Okay, right. So from this diagram, here, one object will come out. Immutable object will come. Like this, 4 fields will come. Home account number is equal to 61234. Beneficiary account number Here getter methods will come. No need to draw, no? You can understand that. Dot, dot, dot. Of course, the constructors will be executed. This is the object created. Immutable object created. All of you understood this? Says or no to me? Right. Wired run together means enum objects we create with this syntax. Record object we create with this syntax. Enum speciality. Each element is one object. Here, overall only one object, but the object is immutable object. Records will help developer to create immutable objects by writing a less codes. By writing a less code, you can create immutable object. Who don't know record, they'll use your polymorphism chapter pattern. On that day, I can introduce a record, but that record syntax different, no down. So you'll be confused. We stop that actually. So we make a flow. First, the student has to learn the world patterns because you should remember, instead of confusing him, maximum things we have to dump it. So we never disturb that. He learns immutable and he come out string, wrapper class, array. That's a normal pattern. Today we touched the enum. Enum is separate syntax came out to create object. Anyway, you educated that separate syntax. Immediately we write record there. So you will educate, we feel it as a trainer. Okay, right. Hope you understood record, I think. So diagram under P1, I take translog dot java. Under P2, I'll take demo record dot java. This is one main class and this is the output. All of you understood this? Okay. This is for today's class. Enum and record. From 17 feature, 10 minutes, 15 minutes discussion is there. We are going to do that by tomorrow and we conclude that. Okay, right. I take a break for today. So thank you very much for today.